Welcome back to Diz 411. I'm Emma. If you feel like Walt Disney World is one giant construction zone right now, you're not wrong. But the dust is finally starting to settle into something spectacular. Today, we have the news you've been waiting for. An official opening window for the newest DVC resort, Disney Lakeshore Lodge. Plus, we're checking in on the massive transformation of Animal Kingdom, the expansion at Magic Kingdom, and the bittersweet but exciting changes coming to Hollywood studios involving some very famous monsters and a certain group of Muppets. Stick around because the Disney landscape is changing forever. Let's kick things off with the big one. Disney has officially announced that Disney Lakeshore Lodge will open in summer 2027. This resort has had a wild journey. Originally announced as Reflections, a Disney Lakeside Lodge, it was seemingly canceled in 2020. But in late 2024, Disney revived the project with a new name and a fresh vision. We hopped on a bus in late August 2025 to get a close-up peek at the construction progress of this resort. I really enjoy watching the building process. So, what can DVC members and guests expect? The vibe is rustic-luxe. It celebrates Walt's love of the great outdoors. We're looking at about 967 rooms. This includes deluxe studios, 1- and 2-bedroom villas, and even A-frame cabins right on Bay Lake. These sound so cool. Keep your eyes peeled for subtle nods to Bambi, Brother Bear, Pocahontas, and the Fox and the Hound. And as for the amenities, you can see in the artist rendering that a pool with a lazy river is in the works. There is talk of a table service restaurant featuring panoramic views of Bay Lake that hint at a Princess and the Frog-themed lakeside dining experience. For those of you who have been visiting since the 70s, this site carries a lot of nostalgia. Lakeshore Lodge is built on the hallowed ground of Disney's River Country, Disney's very first water park. Here is a quick history lesson. River Country opened in 1976. It used filtered water from Bay Lake. It closed in 2001, but for nearly 20 years, it sat abandoned. Fans used to take the boat from Magic Kingdom just to catch a glimpse of the decaying slides through the trees. The lakeshore irony. After years of being reclaimed by nature, Disney is now leaning into that ecosystem. By using the natural growth that happened while the land was empty, the lodge will feel decades old the day it opens. It's a full-circle moment for Bay Lake, from the first water park to the 18th Disney Vacation Club resort. Now, let's hop over to Magic Kingdom. As we talked about in our video featuring the Cool Kids Summer, refurbishment of Big Thunder Mountain is finishing up and officially opening on May 3rd, 2026. Yes, can't wait! The biggest news for 2026? Villains Land and Piston Peak National Park, the Cars area, are officially in the dirt-moving phase. Villains Land, the multi-acre expansion will include dining, shopping, and 2 major attractions. Walt Disney Imagineering is working on bringing a dark, mysterious themed land to life. Cars area. This isn't just a clone of Radiator Springs. It's set in the wilderness. Construction walls are up around the former rivers of America, and work on the new off-road rally race is underway. Also, check out how pretty Cinderella Castle looks as you are walking down Main Street, USA. She is glowing in her new paint colors. The painting process was completed recently, and the royal blue rooftops and gold accents are absolutely stunning. Is there anything more magical than a day at Magic Kingdom? What are your thoughts? Do you like this classic color combination, or did you prefer the pink accents better that were introduced for the 50th anniversary? Drop us a comment. as we now visit Disney's Hollywood Studios. We have noticed that work is moving fast in the former Muppets courtyard to make way for Monstropolis, Monsters Inc. land. The old Muppet Vision 3D theater is currently being monster-ified to fit into Monstropolis. The big draw here? Disney's first suspended roller coaster where you'll fly through the door vault. You can already see the massive steel beams for the ride building rising behind the old Pizza Rizzo, which, yes, is getting a Monstropolis makeover. But what about the Muppets? One of the best things about making these videos is going back and finding old footage from our visits to Disney World. This was taken in July of 2018. So many great memories of this area. I am going to miss it. Don't cry yet. As we talked about in a previous video, the Muppets are moving to Sunset Boulevard. Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets is officially opening on May 26th, 2026. Aerosmith is out and the Electric Mayhem is in. The ride follows the band as they try to make it to their biggest concert ever. Expect brand new Muppet animatronics in the queue and a completely refreshed soundtrack that includes these 5 songs, all by the Electric Mayhem and more. Song 2, originally by Blur. Born to be Wild, featuring Camilla the Chicken. Love Roller Coaster, featuring Jennifer Hudson and Questlove. Rock, Rock Till You Drop, featuring Def Leppard. Walking on Sunshine, featuring Kelly Clarkson. And moving along is the Walt Disney Studios area. Some of the attractions and entertainment inside here will be opening on May 26th. We talked in depth about this in a previous video. I will link that below if you are interested. And finally, we are checking in on the progress of what was once Dino Land at Disney's Animal Kingdom to it officially becoming Tropical Americas. Imagine a place where the enchanting world of Encanto meets the legendary adventures of Indiana Jones, all tucked away in a region where the raw power of nature perfectly entwines with our favorite human stories. The latest updates. The former dinosaur ride will transform into a brand new Indiana Jones adventure. This isn't just a reskin of the Disneyland ride, it's a new story set in a Maya temple. Encanto attraction, prepare to step inside the magical casita. In this first ever ride inspired by the film, you'll join the Madrigal family just as Antonio receives his special gift. It's going to be enchanting. Pueblo Esperanza. This will be the new themed village hub, and it's going to feature a massive hacienda-style quick-service restaurant. The Critter Carousel featuring hand-carved Disney animals is being assembled as we speak. And a new children's play area will replace the demolished boneyard. This land is also set to debut in 2027, making that a massive year for Walt Disney World alongside the Lakeshore Lodge opening. From the ruins of River Country to the streets of Monstropolis, 2026 and 2027 are shaping up to be the biggest years in Disney history. Which project are you most excited for? Are you booking a lake house at Lakeshore Lodge, or are you waiting to ride with the Electric Mayhem? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more updates here on Diz 411. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the parks.